there's a whole bunch of psychopaths involved, and I am not one of them. It's just like the word psychopath is one that I would like to never have to have in my vocabulary ever again. Like, I'm ready to be done with the heavy. Life is getting light, and life is getting easy and good. I want these words out of my vocabulary. They were never a part of my life, they never should have been, and I never again want them to be. Going into the industry that I'm going into, they may be in my environment, more than likely they will be, but I would prefer that they remain out of my personal life. It's horrible, yeah. And what you've seen done to me is what happens when you don't keep social distance from people who are manipulative and unhealthy. The hate is a shame. How I see it's what you do last counts the most. Yeah. Like I said, it's over now. Kelsey, welcome on. They typically send letters in my experience. We're good. Moving on. They like to torture people. It's sad. Man, they're out. We're good. Why don't you just call and check? I'm not calling nobody. I am not digging up. That's part of what they've tried to get me to do in the past, guys, is scare me into literally reaching out to the authorities, try and, because then I look guilty. You have to realize that is the goal, has always been, get him to freak out, get him uncomfortable, get him scared, get him explaining himself, and then he looks guilty.
Sit, one pair closed, sit. The story continues. Your circle, not mine. The circle of yours that I jumped into. And if I have to jump out without you, then I guess that's how it has to go. So you tell me. Because if you haven't noticed, I am done pandering to liars, thieves, abusers, and manipulators. Yeah. Because I'm not that one.
Like, I'm well spoken now and blah blah blah. Back then I was not. I was not at all. You guys see how Kate is on screen? No offense, right? Kate doesn't take offense to that because we've already talked all that through. And she doesn't mind me saying it. But, she's naive with things and whatnot on screen. Now, she's not to a degree, but at the same time, it's like, it's that innocence.
What?
I had that when I got on screen. And even with that attitude and an inability to cope and adapt and not know what's going on, now I adapted, right? I figured it out. People still were willing to bury me in real life. To a lot of you, this may be a show. It is my real life. And people tried to take it. I wish there was a way to do some class action lawsuit for attempted murder. People literally tried to kill me in real life, and it wasn't just joking around. It was psychological manipulation on a level where I should have died several times. Wouldn't that be called attempted murder? I don't know, but I literally almost died at the hands of others, And there are people who still try to do that, to incite chaos, incite murder. These videos that you see on YouTube about me are 99% fallacy and utilizing psychological techniques, even in that one video I saw subliminal messaging. The dude's putting subliminal messaging into his videos, which is a crime, by the way, punishable by law, not just YouTube terms of service, not just the breaking of YouTube terms of service. It is illegal to use subliminal messaging in your content. But then also using the same psychological tactics that they have claimed about me to incite riot against me, to incite literal murder against me.
They use them in their own videos. They use those tactics on the people watching their videos. And then try to make it about me. Why? So you don't notice them doing it. It makes me irate. I'm moving on from it, but I did not realize such trash existed in this world. Now I know. I'm very grateful to have found out at this point in the game. Very grateful. Thank God my industry, because I saw a verified badge, I thought I might not get stabbed in an alley because they didn't like me. Well, now I know some of these people are freaking nuts. I'll watch my back from now on. I'm gonna be careful. But it amazes me what people get away with in society. Did I miss something, says Tara? Oh, I went on a rant.
Pedophile.
Someone said something nuts, so I went on a rant. You researching, babe?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm late. What has happened? Nothing, Viper. We're chilling. Just, like I said, something new. Every time something new comes on that somebody says, I get a little nervous. But now, like I said, now I'm finally cooling down.
You shouldn't have any arrest warrants out in County where we were living. Because I was just on the Larmsarn County website and I was doing a search, and when I put your name,
Nothing. Thank you. Yeah, no, people just say stuff and then I get bent out of shape, but I'm learning. Like, I've gotten over most of that, but now they're trying to take it even to the next level. Which always happens. But like I said, I got tripped up for half a second. I'm good. Moving on my day. It's okay, right? It's a little blip. That's the difference from before. This is a blip. This is the blip. Because next time I hear that, well, guess what? It's an immediate block. Move on with my day. I'm not going to get nervous about that. Because right now, boom, did a little research, got read. Now we know. Somebody's got to call me. And also, if it's out there, I'm going to be able to see it. So now I know. And if I don't see it, it's not finding its way to the internet before I hear about it. That would be a crime. No different than my
Everything's a
medical
crime
documents
for Jimmy.
being leaked to the internet illegally, which is a violation of OSHA. But hey.
Oh,
But
shit.
hey.
Oh, shit.
They wouldn't warn you, they would just look for you.
You mean HIPAA?
How
you
can
mean
I?
not
I will
OSHA.
check into it. How can I contact you? I got an Instagram. You just reach out to me on Instagram. So this is what I mean. I'm a normal dude. I'm not that complicated. I'm really not. Screenshotters. I'm gonna have a nice little fantasy tonight about you burning alive.